What's up, bros? Franklin G Spring 93, Deuce Dog here, talking to you about shooting video while down in the Dominican Republic. Right now, I have a couple of devices that we can use to make sure that we get good video to document service events, our sports camps, whatever we do down on the island. And this is a few things that you can do to make sure that you capture this video in the right way. For those who have cell phones, one of the things that I want to make sure that we do is hold our phones in the landscape mode. This is landscape. This is portrait. We don't want any portrait modes. We want everything to be shot like this. And when you can go around and shoot your video like this and follow the action, that is what you want to do. You have 2 points of contact on the phone, if at all possible. When I say 2 points, you have 1 point, 2 point, and that will stabilize the phone in your hand, and then you can keep it from getting wobbly. But you can also shoot with one hand if you have to, but I would prefer if you put 2 hands on it to keep it stable. When you are shooting people in groups of people, you want to have a similar composition that I have right now. What you want to make sure is that you don't have too much of is headroom. And headroom is the space between your head and the top of the screen. Right now, my headroom is straight, and I'm kind of looking off camera to myself on the monitor over here. But this is the type of composition you want. You don't want to have a shot where somebody's head is all the way down in the middle of the screen. You don't want that. You want to make sure they are composed in the shot properly. And this goes for when you're shooting groups of people, like a group of bros or some kids out at the camp, and you have them from head to toe. You want to make sure that you just have this much room between the top of their heads and the screen. Or even if you cut half of their body off, mid-thigh, at the waist, you still want to make sure that you don't have too much space here, or you're not cutting their head off like this. Something to think about. I also have another device here that I think is very key to capturing really smooth, stabilized video, and it is called the DJI Osmo. This is mine right here. This is the case for it. This is the 3rd generation gimbal, and it is used for keeping your video stabilized. I'm gonna turn mine on right now, and it starts off in the portrait mode, but you don't want to have that. You want to make sure you keep it in the landscape mode, and you can walk around with this with one hand. No need to do 2 points of contact, because the stabilizer itself will manage keeping the camera smooth so that you can take video. About more than half of the video that we shot during the Martin Luther King weekend, Brother Campbell and myself, was shot on handheld stabilizers like this. This one right here is a 3rd generation. I think it's around $99 on Amazon, but they have some updated versions. I think there's up to the 5th generation, and it's between, I think, maybe $150, $160, and $200. But if you want to save some money, bro, you can go ahead and get this one right here, and it will do just fine for you. That's it, man. This is it. Use this stabilizer to shoot your video, or you can pick up your phone, 2 points of contact, shoot the video. Make sure you keep the headroom to a minimum like you're looking at in the shot right now. And make sure when you're talking to people, because I'm sure we're not going to be dealing with external microphones. We want to keep this kind of simple. You want to be in a place where you can record somebody if you're going to be asking them questions there that is kind of quiet. Or if you're down on the beach, you want to move back off the beach so that you don't hear a whole lot of waves crashing. or if the water's calm, you can shoot it where you are. But you want to make sure that there's not a lot of ambient noise and sound going on around you, so that you can make sure you hear what the people are saying that are in front of you. That's about it. That's the basics. If you have any questions whatsoever, hit me up on Discord. You can go ahead and give me a text. My number is 757-768-9318, or shoot me an email, fwfitzgerald@gmail.com. Bruhs, that's it. Happy shooting. Happy anniversary next month. And bruhs, send back some good videos so we can keep on showing the world what Try New is doing down in the Dominican Republic.